Hey, welcome, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the original 1999 Japanese ANA All Nippon Airways Pokemon card promotional set. That's a mouthful. So, basically, back in 1999, if you participated in one of these promotions and flew with the airline, you would get a pack of two of these cards. So, this pack either included Pikachu and Articuno, was one pack, or we have Moltres and Zapdos. That was a second pack. So starting off here, we have one of the original little flyers which came with the boarding pass from the ANA promo. So this is very old. This is from 1999. So we got, 22 years old piece of paper here. So cute. Here, Pokemon Cardo, so Pokemon card game. The ANA Special 1999. Passion. All right. So we turn over. Basically, on the other side, these are the rules. This is how to play Pokemon card game. Because it only came with two cards, of course, you do need to buy a second set. So very briefly here, it lists all the different rules for playing Pokemon cards. You have to have 60 cards in your deck. You have to have energy cards. You have to use trainer cards and how to win. So basically just the briefest of explanations because this is when Pokemon was still extremely new. So educating people on how to play. And then down here at the bottom, you see an advertisement. And this is for the starter pack, the Pokemon cards starter pack. And can you believe it used to be 1,300 yen, or otherwise about $13. Now it's going for several hundred or even thousands of dollars for the starter pack. So pretty incredible. Definitely really cool to be able to have this. So that's the paper. Look at the plane though. Look at that adorable plane. Pikachu, Marill, Lapras. It's so cute. All right, so that's our ANA pass. Now let's look at the first set. So the first set is Pikachu and Articuno. So here is our Flying Pikachu card. There's actually two of these cards. This one is a part of the 1999 promo. One of them came a little later. How you can tell the difference is this one does have the plane here in the background. The other version of the Pikachu doesn't have a plane. It looks slightly different. So this is our Flying Pikachu card. We have Dengeki, which is electric shock, and then Sora o Tobu, like flying through the sky. So very cute. I love this card. This card's awesome. I love the really thick outline on this card. It's different than a lot of the other arts. And then it's just a regular old back. It's not the silver promo backing. The regular old back Japanese version. So there's our adorable Pikachu. Now let's look at our Articuno. So Articuno in Japanese is Frieza, like freeze, kind of, because it's an ice type. So this card is adorable. I like how they have the opposing silhouettes here along with the stars. And we're continuing on with the thick outline of this set. That's how you know it's pretty recognizable. So here we have Diamond Dust. So Diamond Dust. Very cool. They did re-release this card along with the other two legendary birds. They re-released this art. So you want to make sure there's no additional writing on the bottom. The writing on the bottom was the re-release version. This is the original 1999 version. Very beautiful. And again, the same old back on that one. Great. So that was one possible set you could get. I would argue it's the more sought after set just because any set with Pikachu always tends to skyrocket. But we don't want to leave these two birds behind. So here we have Zapdos. It's very uniform. It's very, you could split it in half. It's the same exact on both sides. It's very cool. We have the stars again. We have that thick outline. Very, very cool. So here we have Lightning Ban, like lightning, bah, like an attack. Very cute. And the back is the same. Old back Zapdos. So Zapdos was a card here. And our last card of the set is Moltres. So Moltres in Japanese is fire, which I love. It's very easy to remember in Japanese, just fire. So continuing on with the stars, with the thick outline, extremely cool art on the Moltres. I really like it. Arguably one of my favorites. I like how the wings are kind of flowing as opposed to the Zapdos, which were very striking and very sharp. So this is cool. Now here we have Hyper Frame, so like hyper frame, extremely strong. I believe, yes, Moltres is the strongest card of the bunch, coming in at 60 attack points. So there's our Moltres. Again, same on the back. Now, what I want to show you on these three birds is the art kind of forms together, which is very, very cool. So let's look at all three side by side. So if you look here on the Articuno, you can see kind of Zapdos's wing there, the orange wing, it kind of connects. And then again, if you look how it connects to the Moltres, you can see those sharp yellow come out. And then Articuno and Moltres are flying in opposite directions. Beautiful set. I love this set. You could frame them all next to each other. And they really just team up. Unfortunately, Pikachu over there is not really matching with these three. But again, it just goes to show, because these sets were separated, right? Articuno with Pikachu and Zapdos with Moltres, they were a separate set. So you had to fly 2 different times in order to get all of them, if you're lucky. So very clever marketing on their part to make these 3 arts match. Absolutely beautiful. So that is the 1999 ANA promo Pokemon card set. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned a little something. All right, take care.